Welcome to the campfire. Today, we're just going to resume our journey here. And on the one hand, yes, I was thinking about moving into this house. The other question is, do we want to move into this one specifically? It's not too far from town. It's in a decent location by that regard. And we're sitting at decent facilities and enough room. Though it's a shame the chickens are no longer chickens. So we've got all this. If we get a generator, we can power the place, which will give us a stove and the fridge easily. If we upgrade or level up carpentry a little bit, we can get stairs going up and put a rain collector in for the sinks. Yeah, it's not a bad place. At least for now, we can hold out here and use this as where we're starting. Make changes to that plan as we go. We should probably empty out the truck, well, the car, as we're going to need space if we're going to go and loot anything. And we had filled up this thing pretty well. Oh, that's a full duffel bag. We're not going to be able to carry that. And that's just that. Can I equip this to secondary? No. Okay. Well, let's go unload. And then we'll move on down the road to start looking for equipment, food, things to keep us alive. We've got, I think, electrical 3. I don't believe we've got electrical 1 or 2 as far as the books. So let's put this one away. Yeah, no electrical book. Where... I thought we had... other books, but... Yeah, we got the animal care 1 and 2 there. Maintenance 1. Mechanics. Oh, trapping 3. Pay attention to everything I've got, I guess. Let's use this as storage for random items. Planks can go on the floor. Take these out. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to put these in the drawer. And along with these. Though the carpentry, or the, not the carpentry, the... I will figure out what I was going to say here in a minute. Okay, that's all that went with. Sewing kit, probably could have gone elsewhere. Empty gas can, that's the one I was thinking, like, no, that should be in the vehicle. Here we go. Let's put that in the crowbar. Let's keep those on us. I keep putting this in. Come on. There we go. Throw the gas can and the crowbar in the back, because they're spare weapons. Attach this to belt left for now. Let's grab this, put it back here. That's where our carpentry 1 book is. Yeah, I'm gonna do this a different way. Grab this way around. these up here. And we just gotta go empty out again. Let's grab the duffel bag while we're here. Ding, 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 ding. I mean, this is a great song. Again, makes me think that I'm in the middle of something, but I don't see something. Let's just get everything in, get finished unloading. Alright, let's get on our way out of here. Let's just head further down the road. First we're gonna get food and supplies secured. Then I'm gonna look at trying to get to somewhere with some weapons and ammunition. Which might be a harder plan than I'm thinking. We don't have vehicles as available. So we're not able to... It's less likely to use them as weapons. We got a pig here. If we can find a rope, we might be able to drag it down to home. Okay, this is going to be a little different. Mostly because we can't necessarily see what's going on around us. There's a generator here. Kind of want to let them just break that place down. Let's let them break that door down. At least do some damage to it. Anything in here? I don't see anybody. Granted, can't see much of anything in there. Are they coming at me? No. There's two more over there. Nobody here. Well, let's go inside. This was the farm that I was kind of thinking about maybe using instead, but... Because all intents and purposes, this place is bigger. What's in here? No sheets. Got some jeans. Those are better than what we're wearing. Let's grab the belt. Nothing in there. Let's grab some of these, because they'll be useful as we run out of things to do and need to worry about our whatchamacallit, our happiness and stress. There we go. Those are the words. Come on. What's wrong with me? More food. Good. Brown sugar. Marshmallows. Not. I don't think I've seen those around before. And then rotten food. And I think they've stopped attacking. Yeah, they stopped attacking that. I shouldn't be surprised. They tend to move on quickly. Alright, so we got 4 minimum. Come on. And 1 down. Come on. Nope. You do not get to eat me. Alright, so we got 1 more. There we are. Just kind of swinging around it, make sure that there was nothing coming up behind us. Another watch. Something's still hitting at that? It's gotta be coming from the inside, right? No. That one is still going at it. I will let him keep working on it. The only problem is, are we gonna get that generator home? We might be able to fit it in the trunk. So I think it's only 40 weight. Otherwise, we may end up just being like, screw it, we're building out here. We've already got a campfire here, so it's not like we have to work that hard for it. Alright, this place looks rather empty. So we got that going for us. Nothing along back here yet. I hear it. Come on. Where are you? There you are. That's why I could hear you. Well, that's one down. Where? Okay. This is the hard part with all the trees and the overgrowth. Is that it's so hard to see some zombies. It definitely expands the challenge trying to play 1 year later. I mean, one, we don't get all the free skill points from the videos, not right away anyways. Alright. Which door? That one. Yeah. Alright. Now you're down. And that's it. Okay. We're clear. No medical supplies. Good thing we don't need it, I guess. Nothing here. Got a pistol, though. And some ammunition. Suppose that helps on the one hand. Wilderness survival. I think we already have fishing number 2. What's over here? Can dismantle that. And then dismantle this, might as well. There. So we've got 4 experience points out of like 400 or 500 that we need. We need a spare one, we've got it. Fillet knife. More lard, or some lard and some more fruit jam. Works for me. And those are not good. One thing we're going to do is remove curtains here. Since we're not finding any bed sheets. I was pretty sure we didn't see any in here. No. Just a house key. We'll take this curtain as well. Alright. And keep moving on our way. Let's get back to the car, unload, and then we'll see about that generator. Something tells me that that garage door is not going to be open anytime soon. No matter how many times they bash on it. Yeah, I should check to see if there was any curtains to steal here. I think so. Yeah, there's at least the one. Yeah. Nothing in there, but we can take these curtains. Anything on this one? No. No. Okay. That gives us 3 curtains to add to the house. Come on. Can you break that down anytime soon? That'd be great. What's in here? Okay, we do have enough weight capacity in there to carry the generator. I'm just gonna drop all this into a seat. Come on. There. Puts us under load enough. Or below load enough. Alright. You, come here. Don't have time for this anymore. Come on. There we go. Didn't think it would open, but sometimes. Alright. Check the ground around here. Check the back of this. Jesus. There's some bellows. Propane tank, all the welding stuff. Alright, alright. Let's get all of you. Some wire. Punch and chisel set. Metalworking. We need gloves. And that should be enough. Put that away. Put that away. Gonna have to go drop a little bit here into the car again. But we can fit the... We can grab the generator yet. I was thinking we could get a little bit more taken out, but we can't. Let's get the car moved a little closer too for this. Can't go in that way. This is overgrown by vines, so maybe it won't work. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me all that much. Okay. I don't like that, but... Never like doing that, to be fair. Sacks of gravel. Nothing super useful. What am I missing here? Alright. Electrical one. We need that. Let's grab the tarp. Nothing in there that's handy. We can grab this. And that's fertilizer. So grab the generator. And that is 40 carry capacity. So we just got to get that to the back of the car really quick. There we go. We have a generator, we just can't use it. But having it is half the fight. Which makes that a lot easier. Don't think I saw a rope even. Can worry about that later and try to find the pig. Alright, so new day. Groceries are unloaded. I'm just going to read Electrical 1 quickly so that our next endeavor we can start working towards getting the generator online. Having extra lights will help. Having the ability to turn on a generator will extend our range as well, because if we can clear out a gas station, we can get gas, which then allows us to go further without having to grab stuff up out of cars and rely on vehicles being available to take gasoline from. So that's going to be the first, or the next part, is we go find... I know where there is a gas station. And we know where two are. One that's close by, but it's in town, and one that's not close by, and it's out of town. And those are relative to here, of course. I mean, there's at least one gas station per town. Some places have two. Just like Riverwood has technically two gas stations. So we got that to work with. There's also the warehouse next to the one gas station, which is a place I was thinking about maybe turning into a base. But it would be a process of cleaning it out first. And with that in mind, I think we're gonna go take a look down in that area. See what it looks like. Well, if nothing else, we got chickens right here. Pick them up and bring them back. One at a time. See if there's a trailer over here that we can take, but... oh, this place is gonna be fun. Alright. Get over here. Come on. Don't let you charge at me. So when they charge at you through the ground, that's where you run into trouble. Alright. Come on. They're moving. The ones over on the other side are starting to come at us, but should have enough time here. Come on. Take all these down. Gives us time to get over here to these. Good, good, good. Come on. Take you down. Multiplier. Okay, we never did finish that book. Good to remember. One more. Two more. Got it. Oh, that was a little different than I expected it to be. Oh, come on. Get over here, you. Nothing behind us so far. We're good there. Come on. There we go. One less. Nothing on any of these guys, huh? Well, there's that. And a key ring. Another one in the bushes there. Nothing. It's a key ring. Just more building keys. Dead animals. So all the animals basically, that's going to be a problem with this run, is there are so few animals because they all basically start dead. great. Got a couple chickens, which is good enough. Just clearly that is something that will need to be looked at by the Indie Stone is, hey, it's hard to do a 1 year later run and do some of these things. Because the animals don't make it through that first year. Or maybe that's the point. For some people, is that it takes away farming as a viability. Let's grab the agriculture. Nope, no. Let's grab a sack. And that. Seed packets. A lot of tobacco seeds, not much else. Corn, okay, we can do with corn and wheat. Turnips, rye, barley. Okay. It's a little better. And the watering can. Might as well grab that. I mean, if we have to go back with the chickens one at a time, okay, that's fine. We can do that. I was hoping to not have to do it that way, but I'm not seeing a trailer here. And what about a little further up at the other house? Sometimes one there. No. Okay, so we got no trailers to work with. All the chickens in there are, again, dead. So let's do this the other way. Let's grab those chickens. Grab one, move, grab the other. Hopefully the other stays. Oh, we got 3. It's even better. So let's grab first this hen. And we'll do these one at a time. Come on. Let's make sure not to hit the chickens on our way out. There we go. Alright. We'll just go get these to home. So this is chicken number 1. Let's just get over here. Alright, that way works too. Drop. There you go. See, that's the thing that bugs me about this, is they're dead because there's no food, I assume, but there's plenty of food. It's got 1.82 left. And the grass. But it's also 1 year later, so maybe they died in the winter. Who knows? The game doesn't tell you. But animals who weren't in one of those zones are clearly alive and running around. It's weird. That's all. It's just weird. And, I mean, I'm sure there's some explanation in the game code that Indie Stone will work on and figure out. Who knows? I'm sure I'm not the first person to report the issue. Well, looks like we got a fight for these chickens. At least this one. There we go. And another digital watch that we can scrap down. Is this the cockerel? No. So where'd the cockerel go? Please tell me it's still around here somewhere. Okay. We got 2 hens. There's the cockerel. Okay. I'm gonna hop the fence. Drop the hen. Oops. I'm gonna go grab the cockerel. Because at least with this and one hen, we can repopulate. Why? Why? Why, character? Why Project Zomboid pathing system? Because, let's face it, that's the real culprit here. Alright, let's keep moving on. And we got two. That'd be the hen and the rooster. So we got those to work with. I am going to have to clean out all those chicken bodies, aren't I? Oh, that's fine. We got plenty of time. We'll go grab the third chicken and be done with it. And the final chicken. They've all come home to roost. I hate myself for that one too. And chicken number 3. There's that. Let's just not hop 3 more fences unneeded. And drop. Let's pick up. Let's get these out of the, at least out of the pen. I don't know what to do with them at the moment, but I mean, we could butcher them and make use of some of the meat. But at the moment, and they're not even fresh. Yeah, they're starting to go bad. We don't have a way to chill them either, so this will be just what we can do with them. Really need to get in here with like a hatchet or something and clear this out. Start clearing out the area around as well. There we go. What's with... Is our shirt that bad? Kinda. Don't know when we got scratched. Probably from walking through stuff, to be fair. Oh, let's see. Let's wear a jacket. 'Cause there's no... Oh, no, there is a spare t-shirt here. So we can put this one away for now. Grab some food. And head to bed. And so we wake up at the crack of dawn. Let's take a look here. Where do we have our knives? Why does it sound like there's bushes in our kitchen? Guess maybe the game's in putting them there? I don't know. Let's butcher this one and see what we get out of it. Yeah, rotten chicken. Nothing really good here. Okay. Don't even know what feathers are good for. We can't really use them for anything. Well, either way, I think with that, I'm going to call it. Thank you for joining me here by the campfire. If you like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, recommendations, and suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to. And as always, have a wonderful day.